Hello everyone, my name is Gerardo and today I'm going to explain a lot of videos, recipe videos, like a video reaction about my quadrimestre. Let's start with the sponge cake. It is important to say that cakes have different forms to classify, but I will use only the classification of heavy and light doughs. The light doughs are those whose main characteristic is to be don't have oils or fats, and the heavy dough are those whose main characteristics have fat. In the video, I can see that cake is a heavy dough because it is a hairy dough, arid mixture, and use some fat. Let's start with watching the video for explain all the shapes to steps the teacher teaches. First one, the formula which was presented in the video said that for each piece of egg you will use 30 grams of flour and sugar, also 10 milliliters of milk and oil. So, in the video, the chef used 5 egg dunk. In this recipe, he has used 150 grams of flour and sugar and 50 milliliters of milk and oil. The video shows the most important step in the process is the meringue, because this will be the body and the structure of the cake. The time is around 25 minutes at the temperature 175 degrees centigrade. Remember that when you will check if your cake is ready, you need to introduce a stick in the middle of the cake, and this gets out clean to get it ready. How I said at the beginning of this video, this recipe is a heavy dough, so the structure is fluffy and soft. Well, I can show you how the fluffy structure because it's a arid dough. This is the most important thing. Don't forget that. If you have a dough, arid mixture with some fat, this will become a really good cake. There you will use this cake in the final video of the shortcake, because it's the base of the shortcake. It's really useless in the kitchen. Then I will explain what is a Genoese cake, because the Genoese cake and bizcocho vanilla sponge cake is the same. The only difference between the sponge cake and the Genovese cake is the fat. In the Genovese cake, you don't use any fat. It's a rated dry biscuit because among its ingredients neither butter nor oil is found. Not carrying any fats is very light and normally requires a syrup to use it as a base for your cake or cakes. You can see how it's made if for Sara cake, for example, or the brazo gitano. In this recipe, the first step is make the blanching in the yolks. For that, the chef put the yolks with the sugar in a baño Maria and mix in the mix and to shake two colors. I'm gonna show you how the teacher make the change. So let me remember for what part I call it. Ah, there you are. I recommend if you prepare the Genovese cake, the preparation will be 1 or 2 days before then you will make the cake, or bake most the texture with some syrup. J'ai oublié ça. Well. I hate that. Well, This is the blanching of the yolks. In this part you can eliminate some salmonellosis in the process, but the most important part is you make a homogenized mixture that will be becoming a merengue. Yes, you can watch this texture. It's really fluffy, it's really arid. It's like a merengue, but it's not a merengue. Then the chef adds the dry ingredients while he prepares the merengue. As well in the sponge cake, the merengue will be the body and the structure of this cake. The time of baking is around 25 minutes at a temperature of 175 degrees centigrade. This is really important to keep because any mistakes can get down all your work, and isn't it good? Repeat all the procedure. And with the sponge cake or the Genovese cake, you can use the base for any cake you want prepare. By example, this will be showing the final video how to prepare a shortcake. You can use our sponge cake or you can use the Genovese cake. Well, let's go with the marble cake. The marble cakes form part of the heavy dough because it's in the structure of fat. This cake uses the technique of melted mixture in her preparation. The mixture gives a texture more consistent than the light dough. Actually, this cake doesn't need topping. With 1 cup of coffee, you are more than server. You can watch this texture. This migajón is really good because has fat, don't has hair, and it's a process of it's a melted mixture with a creative mixture. This combination of mixture makes an incredible thing. I will show how the teacher prepared them. There you are. The teacher melted the chocolate, who will gives the marbling, and then with some water at room temperature, prepares the dough. This is a creative mixture. He mixes the water with the sugar and the mixer, put the mixer on, and have a texture incredible, lovable. I can say the Maryland cake and the banana cake is the same thing, only with the difference in the banana cake you don't need melted any. As Maryland cake as banana cake, with the difference that in the banana cake we use an accurate mixture because we use the bananas to do it. You make a puree of banana with sugar. So the procedure is really easy. First put the bananas with the sugar and mix it with help of the mixer. Next the chef adds the oil, then the dried ingredients, and finally the eggs. The characteristic color of this cake will depend on the banana and the baking soda. If you have a really mature bananas, you can have a really browned cake. I prefer when the banana is white. Yes, you can watch it. This is the important step of a creative mixture. Because you don't use the butter, you use the bananas for make a pure. And the following recipe is the New York cheesecake. This is my favorite recipe. I love it, the New York cheesecake. Well, the cheesecake, all the cheesecakes in the world, I love it. We can wait. We can we can eat this marbling cake and the banana cakes. You don't need any topping. You don't need any syrup. You don't need uh, anything for added. Only with the cake, it's perfect. with a cup of coffee.
Actually, how would you know the New York cheesecake is originally Greek?
If you do it, send me a part, please.
But like, this is a little context about this dessert, but the history lesson will be able next year. By the moment I will explain all the techniques of it. First, for the New York cheesecake, I will show what is the New York cheesecake. This is for design. But secretly, you want
Et voilà,
of the cheese to
the New York cheesecake.
you do it, please.
The New York cheesecake, you can see that pressure thing. It's incredible, it's lovable, it's delicious. It's also so delicious. I love it. You can watch this whipped cream, strawberries. It's incredible. It's indescribable. Sorry. This is a jam to cover the strawberries. Actually, the New York cheesecake, its origin found it dates back to the Olympic Games started in 776 years before Christ in the Greek. The so isn't it New York cheesecake is Greek cheesecake. But this is a little of context about the desserts. The history lesson will be able the next year. By the moment I will explain all the techniques involved in this video. First, the New York cheesecake has three parts to characterize it. A crunchy bark, how you can see that's just a crunchy bark, a smooth and creamy filling. Finally, we have the topping with this based on red fruits garnished with glitter and accompanied with whipped cream. You can wash the strawberries with the glitter and the whipped cream, the crunchy bark, and the smooth and creamy feel. Let's continue to explain. The crunchy bark is made with powdered cookies and melted butter. Only you need to mix it. The chef have some problems with the pan in the at the beginning of the video. I will put the most faster can possible this thing.
Oh, you can see that.
Yes, you can watch it. It's only cookies, powdered cookies and melted sugar and melted butter.
Well, you
And love
do
all the
this
time
like
when I
a
saw that.
I can imagine that the bad words the
I
teachers say
will move on that for watch it.
when the
Only recite.
bye, see you.
It's
But this is
important.
this is very important. Put the crispy crunch with your hand. You can use that.
This will be the
A
crunchy
glass.
bark.
I prefer
You
using
can
glass.
make this with
And then
another types
all the cheese cream, the sugar,
of
the vanilla,
pads.
and mix it.
This is the
This is
filling.
important
It's an
because it's
creative
creative
mixture made with cheese cream, sugar, vanilla extract, and meringue. Some people add some ones added some lemon zest and in place of vanilla. And the classic decoration consists of strawberry and whipped cream. There, the dishes prepared with whipped cream. There not have any signs to do it. And voila! Do you have an incredible, delicious, oh, unexpectable New York cheesecake? I had never forget the flavor of this dessert. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Pastry cream and ganache. What is the difference among the pastry cream and the ganache? The pastry cream, who knows is as pastry cream, is the base of filling of many desserts such as cornstarch, cattle and cream, lightning of profiteroles. It is cream based on egg, milk, vanilla, cornstarch, and sugar. And ganache is a pastry cream which is mainly made with chocolate and cream. But you can add other ingredients to improve flavor and texture. Lemon zest, orange zest, I don't know. How to make ganache for fillers, toppings on desserts in general recipes and formulas. Both recipes can be used as filling of desserts depending on the recipe. But it is important to know how to prepare each one. First one, the ganache is melted mixture in contrast to the pastry cream which is a cream cooked in the pan. Isn't it too hard difference? But it's important. Probably people say that ganache is as the same the merengue or pastry cream. But no, 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 no.
It's milk with sugar, cornstarch, eggs. Then those you can mix them.
And
Then we go with
the
the
whipped
whipped
cream.
cream.
The whipped cream forms part of the topping vein.
There exists a lot of
This is the most
with
popular
the
after the
cream with
buttercream.
the buttercream.
Also, it's important to emphasize
So different.
that there is really big difference among the meringue and the buttercream and the whipped cream. The buttercream is an accurate mixture of butter with powdered sugar and vanilla extract. The meringue is an arid mixture made with eggs and sugar. The meringue has three categories: French meringue, Italian meringue, and Switzerland meringue. But isn't it the theme of today? And finally, the whipped cream should be an animal or vegetable fat with sugar. The whipped cream only you need put on the mixer and add the whipped cream at the bowl. The whipped cream takes texture while it's mixed in the mixer. This is used as a topping on desserts. In the video, the chef was teaching some techniques with the duyas. These little things, has named duyas. He showed how to do weaving and braiding. Also, he make another decoration, basically decoration. Here in Mexico, he named this decoration like rosetones, conchas, and weaving and braiding. Each duya has a different result for the whipped cream, for the decoration. You can watch it. The whipped cream is really, really popular for decoration. More popular than the buttercream. Well, the buttercream is really used. Finally, the shortcake. The shortcake is a Japanese recipe that because in Japan don't use really big cakes like American cakes, really short, really teeny cake. First, the teacher prepares a syrup. With the syrup, we moist the cake. He put a generous quantity of syrup in the cake. This is with the this is with the purpose of have a moist texture and the cake goes
Pastry
feel
cream
right.
with this, like you can watch how to prepare it with. You can
You
use
can watch.
all whatever you want. It's a pleasure prepare make a
You can do
cake
it with
because you can do it
anything
for
do you
you.
want. For example, if you
For
don't
you,
want,
you can
do you
prepare
don't
with
want
a
to
lot of things.
use
For example, filling with a
sponge cake, you can use the
ganache with
Genovese cake
mostly
if you
chocolate
want.
with this
And
one series white bread.
this don't make sense, but you can use another
The
cakes.
bread with the syrup, and this is so
The
important.
also that you can
Then you put
use
the
the banana
pastry
cake
cream
if you want.
there, And really, like,
For the
I
filling,
don't know how
I
to explain that.
had used ganache and
I know
strawberries,
you know how to prepare that,
but the
but the
teacher
most important
here
is the
used
technique of
pastry cream
dressing to the cake.
and
This is technique is
strawberries.
you will put a
This
spatula
part
and
is
you
really
will
important
make pressure and will
because
explain
you
for
need
all the
to
cake.
take a particular position in your hand and the spatula. Make a pressure for all the superfice of the cake, and if you want a rotative base, this will make the work really easy and much better. You will have a much better results.
For make a much better results.
Finally,
And he
after
decorated it with
dressing the cake, you can decorate the cake as
he
you
used
place.
macarons. He used
In this
whipped
case, the
cream.
teacher
He used
used
flowers,
macarons,
natural flower, edible flower,
whipped cream,
and
edible
strawberries.
flowers,
They actually
and strawberries.
with strawberry.
It's a
Beautiful.
really
Well,
cute. Really,
that's all
really
for my
cute.
part. And I love
But,
explain all the
well,
videos for the teacher.
that is all
The
for my
fastest,
part.
the most
See you
fascinating word.
later.
But see you.
Happy holidays. Love you.